Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Star Wars Galaxy of the Yeti, and the Yeti is just ran past, so I'm assuming he's getting into all sorts of trouble. I've poured myself a nice glass of Macallan Gold double cast. It is lovely. As you can see, the attack from yesterday never occurred. He autofilled and that was that. So no attacks to report at all. Alright, so moving forward to our current opponent is Django Dread. Now, he's got some stuff, he's got some stuff. So I was expecting him to come really hard at me on offense and probably set a pretty weak defense. I think he probably would have looked at his roster and say, right, I don't think I'll be able to keep him out. I was a little bit thinking maybe his B tier bounty hunters would be maybe hiding in the back behind his front line or something like that, just as an attempt to try to get a stop. But overall, he's got a fair amount of bloat. That's really what's led to him having just kind of like real two usable lines of guys. But yeah, he's got some Zetas. The mods though are not the best. There's not too much health and protection there either. That's going to play into it. His Vader's gear 9, but not... I mean, he's pretty tanky, 50,000. I'll have to take some DPS at him to get through if he's lurking. Boba Fett's, he is just that. And then Django's got a Zeta on his unique, actually. Django's a really solid character, so that was a bit concerning. And then I was like, oh, all right. But I mean, he's G11. He's about as tanky as a Django's gonna get. And so let's go see what he's got on fleets. He's got some stuff, not a ton. He really doesn't have anything he could have set at defense unless he once again wasn't planning to attack. So we'll just have to find out when we get there. Let's have a look. I don't see any action, but maybe. Nope, battle's 0. And there we go. That's what we want to see. I got a funny feeling that he's sent his bounty hunters towards my Revan and sacrificed themselves like good little children. Alright, we got 5-star Bast, 5-star G7 Yoda, G7 6-star Kanan. Okay. There's definitely synergy there. Whoops. There's definitely some synergy there. This is a really strong team if modded well. So not particularly modded well. Yoda. See what Bastil's bringing to the table. I mean, Yoda had Omegas and such, so he's, a bit of a danger. I mean, nothing going on there, really. I expect nothing better on Kanan. Let me have a look-see. Okay, 4, 6, 7, 6. Okay. I mean, a lot for tenacity, huh? It's like, that's strange. He does realize that Kanan gets healed when a debuff lands, right? Alright. That's an interesting choice. Alright, so then we've got 5-star, 5-star, G9, G8, G8. And as we already know, these are not the fastest tunes. 40. Let's have a look-see here. I mean, at least he's all got 5 dot and 4 dot. 70 speed. Hey, this is his probably best modded character so far. that's definitely something to keep in mind. So 220. All right. This is an interesting one because it's not. I mean, Vader's tanky. I could straight mirror this. Let me look at my. Palp and Vader and see how fast they are. I mean, he's got obviously more ability mats on those guys. Okay. 17. He had 50,000, so he's got more going on there. I'm not particularly fast on Vader. I wasn't really trying to make him fast. It's like he's not modded particularly well, my Vader. I need to take a harder look at my Empire team soon. I mean, I know Palp is missing speed on some of his pieces and such, and I just stuck him on there because it was early, but 23,000, it's not very good. Okay, so I mean, I know my Tarkin, I know my Thrawn would go first, just full stop, but once again, that's just a really soft team. I don't really want to. Let's not do that. That's not a good idea. Alright, let's check some speed. Okay. Tron go first. Okay. It's good fair chance I can rip down Thrawn before he goes. You see something here. Sorry, not Thrawn, Palpatine, before he goes. 17866, 40,000. Kind of want to bring Crew in for the fact that he's not a rebel Jedi. Don't want to speed up his Vader more. I mean, they're roughly similar. Ability blocks versus a stun. I know, I just think that's overkill, though. I'd rather get the extra protection from... Let's live dangerously. Alright, let's get back in there. This is going to be a bit testy, but I know I should be bringing Crew instead of Ben, but you know, I'd rather him get all that protection up and maybe get full banners here. We'll see how this all shakes out. Get that. Oh, that's not nice. Alright, let's... That's what we're talking about. Yeah, go on, Vader. Do your thing. You wee twat. Alright, here we go. Sorry, Thrawn. This was easy, ladies and gentlemen. I figured I'd probably want Crew if he's got some sort of bounty hunters behind him. Well, that's just rude. You just took banners away from me. Alright, well, you're dead anyway. Look at that. I lose a banner. I got through my extra protection. I could have had 54 if he didn't throw that cold blade. Anyway, thank you, Mr. Vader. See what we got behind it. Alright. Funny thing is, I use that exact comp. I love that that team. There's nothing there. Okay. This wasn't very fast, was it? I can just throw my bounty hunters at him, and I think that should be good. Or you know what? You know what might be fun, because they're all Jedi. And we got some rebels there. We can do our own mirror of the last fight. Let's do that. I'm not too worried about this guy's speeds and such. Just got to see what we got here. Alright. Gotta rip through his protection. It's gonna take a while, isn't it? We got that shock up. Shock is good. We like shock. Oh, that's not good. Alright, we suddenly got an issue. Gotta get through his taunt before bad things start happening. Oh, well, that's friendly of you. Oh, this is, it's one of those. I didn't expect Yoda to break out of that. There we go. Now we can start working on who we've really been wanting to get at. Come here again. Thank you. Lovely jubbly. Alright. Let's get some protection back on Pal. Start working on her. Ability block. Let's get that up. 3 them. See if we can get some shock on her. That's great. And no. Boom boom. I'm gonna do that. I mean, I kind of want to try to get some. Just go for the stun here. It's good. Oh, well. Alright, goodbye. 51 banners. We're okay with that. He's already failed on our Jedi Knight Revan, so we're not super worried about anything. Alright. Let's go see what he's left us fleet-wise. Have we got his whole fleet? Reinforcements 2. I think he's left me just about his entire fleet. I don't think he had any real intention of genuinely attacking. I think he was hoping he'd get a hold on that front wall or something. Alright, let me just check the mods really quickly. I don't think it's necessary, but it's a good habit to have to come in and have a look. 55 speed, we're not super worried about that. His stun is rather annoying, so let's see when he goes. We know TIE Fighter Pilot is generally pretty fast to start, so oof, 4, jeez. Alright. No, okay. Oh. What were their healths again? Oh, this one's a good one for that option as well. Let me see what's going on with these guys really quick. Let me see if I can't do something cheeky. 31,000, he's slow. 31,000, okay. 20,000. 16,000. What do we got? What do we got that we can... kind of owe it to the other team to mirror them, don't I? I don't know, I kind of just want to stick TIE Fighter Pilot in there. I don't know. I know I should, yeah. Oh, let's just have some fun. Alright. I think it won't be even an issue. Let's just try this. I love you, Carrie. Thank you for that. But I think this is gonna be. I think this is gonna be just fine. I should probably take out this little cheeky twat first, shouldn't I? Boom, boom, and ding, 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 ding. Cool. All right, whatever. Go. I don't think anybody's ever sent a TIE fighter pilot and Tarkin at somebody before. Not max banners, but look at that. We got the unused slot, so getting the 2 banners down, we get two extra. Could have probably had 54. Whatever. It was fun to send in 2, and I know that's part of a quest for thing. All right. Thing. Let's just mess these guys up, something silly. I'm not particularly worried about any of these guys. All right, so he went first. Tarkin's weakest. Oh, well. Let's just keep working on him. He's got the stun. That's good. And now let's just do some ability blocks. Thank you. All right, and get a little stun. Let's keep working that. And goodbye. Good on you. Alright, that's enough of that. I've had just about enough of your lips, sir. Just do that, get that opened. That's fine. I don't mind. And goodbye. 53 banners. Quick work, my friends. Quick work. It's interesting. It was like I've been looking at this guy's roster for so long that I kind of I didn't really have to think about it. It's just kind of been in the back of my mind all day what I was going to do. And I was genuinely seeing that front wall and the way he had set up with Bastila here and with the Z-Palp. I was thinking to myself, you know what? He's put that Z Django Bounty Hunters team back here, and he's not going to... and he's just going to... I figured he would keep his fleet and try to attack down this way. But then again, it's a weird one that he's not made a single attempt on Hera yet, because I know he's kept one more Bounty Hunter team that we haven't seen. Well, both of his Bounty Hunter sides we've not seen. I'm assuming the best of it just went in here and got absolutely crushed. Anyway, so we're gonna send our Tarkin with our fun little cadre of merry men in here. I'm gonna bring Vader along for the ride. See if we don't need him later. All right. There's that stun. I'm just gonna pop that. I'm not surprised to be going first. All right. This can't be evaded, so have fun with that. Yep. I don't think I've ever killed anybody with a breach before. Alright, let's get the advantage up. And let's land some target lock. Perfect. Let's bring him in. I'm just going to go ahead and blast him out of nowhere. There we go. Oh, that happened faster than I wanted it to. Alright, goodbye. And can we get you? Oh, that's annoying. Right, well, apparently not calling the reinforcements is the same as having full health and protection, so we're really going to take a little run at him right now, so see if you can't get him through there. Full protection up, get 2 attacks, there we go. And that was all too easy, my friends. 62 banners. He kept his entire fleet for defense. Alright. 1325. You know, that might actually be the best score I've ever got. Yeah, I think that's the best score I've ever got, that 1325. Huh. Well, thank you, Django Dread. That was That was exciting, wasn't it? Just one battle still. Yeah, I mean, I'm actually a little bit surprised he attempted. I figured to see this wiped when I saw that one battle, I was like, oh, he'll just rip right through that, and then he's probably got nothing back there, set like one ship on defense or something. Well, yeah. Let's look at who I think we're gonna face in the next round. I think it's gonna be this guy. He's got, you know, some decent ships. 9, 9, 9, 9, 10, 9, 9, 9. So if he's kept a decent defense, then in the next round, I'm pretty sure he's gonna take the cake. I mean, he's got, if you look here, he's just got a lot of gear 9s. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's not much bloat. Actually, when you really look at it, there's not much bloat. He's just missing some levels on some of these guys, and down here and stuff, like you've got, R2, G7 and stuff like that. I mean, these are all useful. I mean, this is a pretty good roster. He's wasted the Zeta, I think. I don't really. Oops, it's this one here. I don't think that this. I don't think the Zeta is bad. I want to be clear, but I don't think it's valuable enough to place it there at that time. When I look, I look at his roster and I'm like, there's still a lot of work to be done. So I would imagine that, I don't know, he might regret placing those. I mean, once again, it's not a bad Zeta to put the uniques on there. But at the same time, I can't help but think he could have spent it somewhere better. And when I'm looking at it, if he's going to keep a good team to attack, you've got to think this is his good team to attack. Let me look at speeds here. 66, 47,000 on health and protection. This one, the fracture lasts an extra turn. He's got 214. And what about here? 76 with 26,000. I mean, if he sets this on defense, I probably will offer up the same offense. Like this could be one of those ones where maybe for fun. Well, that's the thing. Like, you got to think of, like, what is he going to attack with? I don't know. Like, he can do some Phoenix combos with Ezra and Hera and Kanan, maybe. That would be a smart move. I mean, down here you've got some 70s. I expect to see those on defense. They're gear 9, so he's not going to attack with them, but he's going to make me try to burn something with them. He's got the CLS tunes, some of them. Stormtrooper Han, Luke, etc. Gear 9. Kind of where you'd expect them to be. Old Ben's only 74, and he's got some bounty hunters, but he's missing some of the key bounty hunters. He's got Greedo and IG-88, super squishy. So he's got. I mean, he's just got some stuff. I'll have to do a bit of a deep dive on this guy's roster when it gets confirmed that he's beat his compatriot. This is who he's facing right now. I mean, it's a janky Jedi squad. I mean, he's got some stuff. But once again, it's just like look at that. It's just all this bloat. Like, oh, 20, 20, 40, 30, 50, 50, 50. Look, Ezra's down here. G7, 51, unusable. 55, G4, unusable. I mean, he's just farming or he's just trying to gear up too much stuff and level up too much stuff at once. Here's Jolie at 60, Hera. Like, you get into the 70s and it's like 2-star Talzin. And then he's got some decent stuff that would be good to use in this kind of format if it wasn't for level 70. So it's like, you can see how having, all of these 50s down here are causing some issues now. Because look at that, that's a usable Bosk, not going to be able to be deployed. Usable Kylo Ren, usable First Order Officer. Like, these are all decisions that he's made, and he's going to lose to the other fella because of it. Oh, just focus, my friends. Focus. If you can take anything from these streams. Anyway, have a good night. I'm gonna finish off my scotch here and then revel in my victory. And we'll see you for the championship round. Like and subscribe if you like the video. And my guild, the Cloud City Collective, are recruiting, so I'm gonna put a link down there in the description to go to the website and have a little look. And have a good one. Take care.